day, my friends. Let's learn something new today. Okay, let's take a look at today's lesson. Well, I see it's got a calendar here, so it must have something to do with time. Yes. How long have you? Present perfect. Welcome to this lesson or presentation. We will explore the present perfect tense, focusing on the common phrase, how long have you? We will delve into this usage, practice forming questions and answers, and understand how to use for and since effectively. And once again, the lesson is made by Alfred Grobler.
Today is Monday. I've arrived in Thailand. Today is Tuesday. I am shopping for clothes at the street vendors in Bangkok. Today's is Wednesday. I am walking around the markets in Bangkok. Today is Thursday. I'm visiting the temples in Bangkok.
Okay guys, there you can see the guy, he arrived on Monday, he arrived in Bangkok at the airport. The next day, Tuesday, he went shopping. The day after, Wednesday, he went to the markets to go and buy some fruit or whatever the case might be. And on Thursday, he went to visit the temples. Great, let's have a look at it. Peter is on holiday in Thailand, right? He's in Thailand right now. You can see, there he is. He's there now. He arrived in Thailand on Monday. There you could see it when he arrived on Monday, huh? Today is Thursday. There we are. Today is Thursday. And how long has he been in Thailand? He has been in Thailand since Monday, or you could say he has been in Thailand for 3 days. Now let's have a look at it. Is and has been. Monday is over here, and today or now is Thursday, and here is the present time now. So he arrived on Monday, so he has been in Thailand since Monday, or we could say 3 days. We cannot say 4 days because Thursday is not completed yet. If Thursday was done, we would say 4 days. But unfortunately, Thursday is not done, so it's 3 days. So he is in Thailand right now at the point in time of speaking. So is a present, as you can see. He is in Thailand now, huh? That is the present. Has been is present perfect. It is from somewhere in the past up to now. Righto, guys. Okay, once again, let's look at what is the present perfect. The past and present. The present perfect talks about situations that began in the past and continue to the present. It's about things that started and are still happening. Duration focus. How long questions are used to ask about how long something has lasted or been going on for. Okay. Asking about duration. Firstly, you'll put how long plus have or has, right? But first, this one over here is how long have, because it's you, we, they. So you'll be saying have, right? Have goes with you, we, they. Has goes with he, she, it. You'll see by number 2. So how long have you plus the past participle been? Right. How long has, you see, has goes with he, she, it. So how long has he plus the past participle and been? The past participle is the form used after the verb have or has, e.g. lived, known, been. So how, for instance, how long has he lived in Thailand? How long has he lived in the UK? How long have you been at your present job? Things like that, right? Like I said to you, that'll become a little bit more clearer in the next couple of slides. But these are the same. These things over here, guys, are the same as the tables you've seen in previous videos. This time it's just not in tables, but these things is worth it to write them down and really to study it off by heart. Right? How long have, you, we, they, plus the past participle, and of course been. Be, been. Righto. How long has he, she, plus the past participle, been? Okay. Like always, we'll be looking at some real life examples. Work, for instance. How long have you worked here? Possession. how long has he had that car? And of course, relationship, how long have you been married, or how long have you been together, or something like that, of course, right? That is some real life examples where you could be using how long have you. Righto. Okay, let's go and have a look at answering how long questions. 4, used with a period of time, etc. For 2 years, for a long time, for 2 days, whatever the case might be. So if there's a period of time, we'll be using for. And of course, since, used with a specific point in time. Since Monday, or since 2010, or since last week, something like that. In other words, you're using a specific point in time in the past, which you're referring to. For, right, is for a period of time, and since you'll be using for a specific point in time. Okay, if we look at him, you can see he's doing some work. So it's time for you to put into practice what you have learned so far, and that is you're going to form the questions. Let's go and have a look at it. Right? Yeah, you've got the situation. You have known your best friend. You must make the question. Situation, you have lived in the city. You make the question. Same by all these others over here. Now, like normal, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the first one. All right? You have known your best friend. How long have you known your best friend? You're going to do the same over here. You're going to create the question with how long, or whatever the case might be, right? So you're going to be creating the questions over there, guys. And once again, like always, pause the video, take your notebook, answer the questions, and once you're done answering them, continue watching to see if you had them correct or how many you had incorrect.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, I assume that you did pause the video, and it's now time for us to check your answers. Right, guys, the first one was given to you. Let's go and look at number 2. You have lived in the city. So your question is going to be, how long have you lived in this city? Peter is on holiday. How long has Peter been on holiday? Or you could also say, how long has he been on holiday? But because you do not know who is asking, you just say, how long has Peter been on holiday? I know Jane. This is a confusing one, right? How long have you known Jane? It is raining. How long has it been raining? Right, guys, like always, please check your work, and if you had them all correct, hell man, you've really done well, and I think you deserve to pat yourself on the back. Go out, buy yourself a very nice cup of coffee, your favorite coffee or tea or whatever, your favorite drink, and enjoy it, because you have really done well. If you had any wrong, once again, all I can say is watch the video again and try and see where you made your mistake. And if you really don't find what you did wrong, the one way, of course, is to go to ChatGPT, and you can ask ChatGPT. If your prompt is correct, it'll give you a very nice step-by-step guide on how to do it properly. Great, time to move on to some more work. Okay, which is right? So you're going to select, like John lives or has lived in London since June last year. You select which is the right one, write it down there. Once again, guys, in your notebooks, I suggest you do it in your notebook, so once you're done, you can check all your answers. The first one, once again, I'm going to give to you, like John has lived in London since June last year. And of course, once again, pause the video, guys, answer all the questions, write them down in your notebook, and of course, when you are done, continue watching to see how many you had correct, or if you had any incorrect.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, I assume you did pause your video and completed all your work. It's time for us to check your answers. The first one was given to you, has lived. John and I are friends. I know him very well. John and I are friends. Confusing, right? Which one this time around, huh? I've known him for a long time. The one is I know him very well. The other one is I've known him for a long time. How long do you live? Have you lived? Right, which one? So how long have you lived in this condo? Jane is in Portugal at the moment. She has been there since Sunday. Righto guys, once again, if you had them all correct, honestly, go and give yourself a treat. It's worthwhile guys, when you've reached the goal, it's worthwhile to go and treat yourself. You know, it's a psychological thing, and it really motivates you to do better and better the whole time. So guys, honestly, if you had them all correct, go and give yourself a treat. If you didn't have them all correct, have a look back and make sure where did you make your mistake. Okay, it's time to look at some takeaways, some key takeaways. The first one being, how long have you, is used to ask about the duration of a past situation that continues to the present. So you're asking about something that's happened some time ago, but it's still happening right now at time of speaking. Use for with periods of time and since with specific points of time. Practice these questions and answers to improve your English skills. Guys, this is so important, really. I tell it to you in every single video. If you don't practice, what's the point of learning? Really guys, you must go out and practice what you have learned in the lesson. The more you practice it, the more fluent you'll become in it. And like I told you about the places over there where there used to be little tables, those things there guys, you must learn off by heart. When you know that off by heart, your English will just improve tremendously, and you'll become very nice and fluent in English. With all that said guys, don't forget to buy me some coffee.